Hey guys, welcome to Gio and Chris. Tonight we are here at the Mcinteer Villa for our second night stay. Now yes, by the title of this video, we do have a special guest with us. She has been featured on this channel before. We have done investigations previously. Give it up for Demonautica once again. Nothing.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Demonautica, she joined us at the Farrar Elementary School in Edinburgh Manor in Iowa, and we're all here tonight. Chris, myself, and Chella are here tonight at the Mcinteer Villa, and we're gonna start off this investigation inside the basement because we are here standing currently inside the basement.
It's already been a pretty active night. I already got bit, and it wasn't a bit, so you'll have to check that out on my channel. But I think we pumped up the energy enough in here from that this should be a pretty good session. So let's get it. No.
Yeah, it is currently almost 1 a.m. right now. We are gonna group investigate right now. But yeah, later tonight we are gonna do our alone sessions here, so definitely stay tuned for that video as well. But yeah, let's get started or what? Chris, are you ready to investigate?
Let's grow.
My name is Steph O'Reilly, and I own the 1889 Mcinteer Villa in Atchison, Kansas. And I'm going to walk you guys through and tell you a little bit about the house. I can't tell you a little bit about the house.
Perfect.
The house was built in 1889, finished in 1 year for $14,000 for John Mcinteer. He was a saddle and harness maker from Ireland. He wasn't allowed to build his house on the rich side of town. He built his house on the hill with stained glass all around. This used to be the front door. So on the side of the house, which is now the back of the house, it's a plaque, or it's not a plaque, what's it called? Yeah, where it says Mcinteer Villa. Yeah. His name is etched in the back of the house, says Mcinteer Villa. It faces the rich side of town as an FU because he had more money than they did, but he wasn't allowed to build his house on that side of town. 9 documented deaths, 1 was a suicide. It was a boarding house from 1925 to 1952, and other than that, it's been a private residence until I purchased the house 7 years ago, January 2018. There was a porch out this door. The house is on the historical registry, so to have it back, it has to be exact. But there's a picture of what the porch looked like when the house was built. This, I believe, is the second Mrs. Mcinteer. The first Mrs. Mcinteer, Alice, only lived here a year. He remarried 3 years later. Her name was Anna. She had 3 sons from her previous marriage. The youngest son, Charles, is the one that committed suicide in 1922. The hallway is my least favorite place to be. If I spend the night by myself, I don't come up here. Somebody has captured a little girl voice in here saying, "Are you here to play with me right now?" No, I'm not. That sounds bad. But for some reason, like I was saying downstairs, people with a gift. I don't have a gift, but for some reason I just don't feel it's a little kid. Any other kids that we've heard or captured, I kind of think they are, but for some reason I just don't think it is. The second floor just really freaks me out. The footsteps, the voices, shadows. The shadows on the ceiling, shadows. There's one on my Instagram page. It was actually in the middle of the floor. And I was on the main floor. 2 girls were up here and they were yelling my name because they were hearing knocking at both ends of the hallway. So I got on the camera to check to see what the noise was. And there was a shadow in the middle of the hallway. And it went down the hall and then up the wall. I don't know what, it looked like a crab, if you ask me. I think it was a ghost cat. There are ghost cats here. I don't know how many, but I think it was a ghost cat. The primary bedroom. I don't have many pictures of the families that lived here, but this is Charles Conlon. He is Mr. Mcinteer's second wife's brother. He is the one that found his nephew Charles after he shot himself. So I just assumed this would have been his room because the primary room, he would have been the man of the house. People have captured some creepy pictures, some creepy shadows in this mirror. This room, I believe, is where the suicide was. It's either, I believe, in my opinion, I think this room or that bathroom, and there's a bathroom at the end of the hall. They used to be 1 room, so like a 2-room suite. So October 10th, 1922, Charles Donovan shot himself in the right temple with his own .22 caliber rifle, and it lodged on the left side of his brain for 2 hours, and then he died. There's a picture under here of Peter Donovan, which is Mr. Mcinteer's oldest stepson. This is also Peter Donovan. I found this on eBay. That's his wedding announcement. This is Fred, the middle son. Charles is the one that took his life. He was in World War I. This uniform is from World War I. That's the exact patch from his unit. He contracted the Spanish flu in 1918 in France. Never in battle, went straight to the hospital, came home in 1919, and then he shot himself October 10th, 1922. This is the carriage house. So, the 2-car garage used to be a 2-story carriage house. I was told the servants lived in the 2nd story of that. Some people think that the servants might have lived in the attic because he was a pretty well-known saddle and harness maker, so he probably would have had a caretaker living out there, but I have no idea. in my opinion, for me, this is the most uncomfortable area. If I spend the night by myself, like I said, I don't like the second floor. But there's just something about this end of the hallway. I think maybe it's the servant stairs. Maybe it's the attic. I don't know, but it just gets really uncomfortable. The shadows, there, two girls here were, a few months ago, and they were in the hallway. That's my favorite place to be, is just sitting in the hallway in complete darkness and just watching the shadows or hearing where the noises are coming from. But they captured a shadow going from the right to the left across the ceiling. And then I got on the camera in the kids' room, and it didn't pick anything up. But their camera did. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the architect, his name was W. Angelo Powell. He was pretty famous in St. Joseph, Missouri. He helped design the Washington Monument and the Capitol building. And this house. Fun fact. Okay, here's something to maybe pay attention to. And I never really thought much about these cabinets opening up, but last year, Josh Hurd from Malvern and, well, Stormy Daniels, and these two, they were sitting here, and they were looking over, and they were showing the cabinets, or the cabinet was moving, and they were like asking it to move. It didn't do anything. Anyway, so I slept up here that night with some friends, and my head was facing this way, theirs was over here, and something was touching my arm. So I say, something's tapping my bingo wing, and then both of these opened up. So I don't know when they opened up recently, because they're normally closed. Furniture is moved up here. I hate to say that I never believed people when they told me that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, really? But I was doing Estes in the chair closest to that little side table, and the chair I was sitting in moved back and forth, and then it turned to the side, only about an inch, maybe 2 inches. It did move, and it was on camera. So maybe I should believe people more.
You don't have any history in that room either?
I don't really have any history on the basement. I've been told illegal abortions, illegal adoptions, illegal liquor sales, but of course no documentation. So I don't know why there are 7 rooms. I don't know why. I have no idea what took place down here. Some people think just canning. That's a dumb story. So sometimes I ask Mr. Mcinteer if, I guess Tori and I both ask whenever we're in the basement. We just don't think Mr. Mcinteer was a good person, even though everything says he was. There is an article that said, actually, they lived down the street, him and his first wife. In 1861, I believe, they moved to Atchison. Said in 1870, there is a census that said they had a daughter named Alice, who was 10 years old. 1880, there's no record of her, which is fine. She could have, she would have been 20 at that time. She could have been married. She no longer is a Mcinteer. So that's not a big deal. But when they both died, Mr. Mcinteer and his wife, the article or the obituary said they didn't have any children. So I don't know who this girl was. And after his first wife died, there are ads in the paper, wanted good girl, wanted white girl, and another one, wanted housekeeper must have references. And to me, those are very different things. So we just don't think he was that good of a person. And Tori and I had asked, did you do inappropriate things? And that the very next day is when that cabinet was opened. And that was the first time it's ever been opened to Tori. I mean, I called up Tori immediately. I'm like, did we just open up a can of worms? Like, what happened to us? So I don't know. Of course, no documentation. But this would be my least favorite room to investigate. It's the creepiest, most uncomfortable.
This was the room I was most drawn to.
Oh, this is a room a lot of people do not like at all. I don't know, some people call it the abortion room. Some people call it the timeout room. Maybe it's because it's the only the only room with a door, and the padlock is on the outside of the door. The front panel of that door isn't original, but the back side is. And so, something is off in this room. It's weird. So if everyone's down here, you can very easily hear if somebody's talking or walking upstairs. But for some reason, I thought I saw one of the guys, I don't know, just doing something like this, which I have seen since I bought the house. It just seems like somebody's moving their hand, which is really weird. So I look over and I'm like, Charles, are you doing that? And he said, I'm not doing anything. Then we heard scraping on the brick, and it was this pipe. Well, this pipe here, scraping, and you can see the scrapes on it. It was the weirdest, most uncomfortable evening I think I've had in the basement. So that pipe was scraping on the wall. So that was a little weird. I don't know who haunts the villa. I don't even know how many spirits are here. Some people, I personally think there are a lot. And I don't think they have anything to do with the house. So in 1952, Goldie or Isabel Altus purchased the home, and she lived here by herself until 1969. She bought it when it was a boarding house. And what I read was she bought it with the hopes of restoring it back to, I think, this. She died in this rocking chair. She was actually by the fireplace facing this door or the windows. The building across the street used to be used to be an elementary school. Now it's a daycare center. Kids were arrested for breaking her windows. They'd call her a witch. But she was dead for about 24 hours when they found her. She had her hand on a pistol. I think she was just protecting herself because of whatever went on out there. She also had this going on in here. And she did not kill herself. I don't know what she died from, but I'm assuming natural causes. She had already sold the house to Mr. and Mrs. Girardi. They let her live here, and 3 months into their renovations, the police actually, the lady across the street hadn't seen Goldie for 2 days. She called the police. The police called Mr. Girardi, and they both came in and found her in the rocking chair. So I think she knew she was dying since she sold the house. She had one living relative, and she didn't want him to have it. She was a classically trained violinist and played in the Denver Orchestra. She taught piano. Sometimes the piano has played. It's just one key. It sounds like my doorbells, but my doorbells don't work. Some people have said the rocking chair has moved. I've not seen it, but I get the best stuff not investigating, if that makes sense. It's just hanging out. So I tell people, even if you think you have a quiet evening, keep your recorders going and just listen to them if you can get through. If you have to listen to this again. But that's when you get most of the stuff, is just them interacting with you.
Alright guys, so we are in the basement, aka the Shadow Man room down here. Allegedly this is the most active spot, but like Chella said in the beginning, she had an experience down here not too long ago for her channel. Again, go check it out. We're going to start off this investigation with an Estes method. I am going to go under the Estes method, sit right there, because that's where she had her experience not too long ago. So we're going to use this device. Chris, can you just read it to me?
I believe that says the Devil's Marble Ghost Hunting Device.
And where does it say down here?
U.S. Ghost Adventures. And where could they find one of these?
On ghostdaddy.com. Link in description. It is similar to a cat ball. Yes, it's red, but literally similar to a cat ball. It goes off by physical touch. And honestly, there's one right now on this ventriloquist doll. This is a normal one, of course, and this is the one that Devil's Marble. I mean, I could have set it on something on the floor maybe, just so it doesn't fucking roll or what.
Just don't step on it.
So right now it's calibrating. Yeah, just to show you guys that, especially the haters out there.
Is he over here throwing shade or what?
Maybe.
But again, guys, you should go check out night one, because in night one we investigated without equipment first. Try to like feel again the house, feel the energy, and try to listen out for noises, taps, knocks, because that's what every haunted location is like pretty much said to have, allegedly, or what?
Allegationally. Of course, as he is setting up there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take our REM pod. I think I might set it out a couple, like down this area over here. REM pod will be over here for us. Yeah. Can you step away? Thank you. Or not.
Do you think you could tell Gio your name? His ankle get bit? No.
He's out here scratching it. I'm gonna hold up a number. Could you tell Gio that number? It's not.
Michael. You asked, what is your name? Can you say the same name to Gio?
2.
It's not the number I held up. It's not the number I held
Could have
up.
sworn I heard like it's Finny.
It's fitting.
Finny. It's Finny.
It's Finny.
Jason.
Jason Voorhees.
Finny.
Ooh. That's crazy because Finney is like the last name of
Adult.
the doctor at Sally's house. Dr. Finney.
Oh yeah, Finley or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is,
it
was
said
his
adult.
first name Jason?
I don't think his first name is. I think his first.
From the.
Say Sally House. Say Sally House. Imagine.
Sally Hotel.
No, but his first name was Charles. Charles Finney.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the what? Is the spirit or entity who bit me earlier still in here? If you have the energy for it, if you could move that smiley face balloon. See if you can shift it over or pull it down.
Just mainly like a lot of static right now. Just pure static.
You were so talkative for me. What happened?
Did you feel more of a connect with Chella?
Drums.
Drums.
It's me they see.
It's me they see.
Could you tell us your name? Because we don't see nobody here. Feel free to show yourself to us. We'll greatly appreciate that. Or is this the person that Chelly seen when we were going back upstairs? Just sort of click over there.
Roberts.
Roberts? Like as in a last name Roberts?
Oh yeah, this has to still be on. Yeah, it is, because I heard that click just now.
Yeah.
And you'll notice.
What will we notice? Be more specific. Who or what will we notice? The Roberts?
They said faces in the fog, it's me they see.
That was me.
Lucifer.
Lucifer?
It's me they see Lucifer.
Scars.
Scars. Lucifer scars?
I wonder if that's like, since you have two.
Whenever.
Lucifer scars whenever. Ooh, like Lucifer marks.
He's coming.
He's coming. Where is he coming from? Can you make a sound in the direction he's coming from?
Possibly set off that REM pod that's over there. If you're standing in that doorway.
There's temp on REM pod.
Is there?
There's the red lights blinking. That's temp, right?
Yeah. Like a heat temp.
Yep. Yep, that's heat for sure. I don't know that this is picking it. Yeah, there we go.
What's he coming here for?
It's still going off. Could you step forward from that REM pod and see if you can make that music box go off?
Wait, where do we have the music box?
Oh,
Board.
Board?
Board?
Hate to give.
Hate to give. Oh, the music box is up here.
Really?
REM pod stopped. Good.
Stop the heat.
Yeah.
We'll put this here because I don't think we never set this up.
Oh.
I'll point this way. That's gonna be calibration. Now, could you come inside this room and set this music box off for us?
A crime?
What's a crime? Was it the illegal abortions, illegal alcohol sales that happened down here allegedly?
I didn't know that about the alcohol sales.
Huh?
I didn't know that about the alcohol sales.
Like that?
My name is Raymond.
Raymond?
My name is Raymond.
Let's do that. Let's see if we can be quiet. Let's see if we can hear some footsteps starting now.
I've been here 100 years.
That's crazy because building's been built for more than 100 years. So it makes you wonder if it could be John or any of his two wives.
Ooh, do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it sounded like a creak on the ceiling or up above us, like if somebody was walking around upstairs, right above us.
Right. So when we toured with Stephanie earlier today, she said usually in this specific room, we could hear footsteps above
Clothing?
us. Clothing?
Can you describe
The lady attacks people.
the
the
lady
lady.
attacks people? And didn't you guys think it was like a woman who?
Who attacked you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell Gio her name?
I'll probably pull them out here shortly because it looks like it's going on 20 minutes. Doesn't even seem like it, but
It's starting to get kind of quiet too.
yeah. He hasn't said anything in a while. He's been under for about 20 minutes now, so probably pull him out, recap, and then probably maybe go upstairs. I don't know. I mean, probably be the next best thing. Probably first floor. And go into the room where Stephanie was telling us that she tried out a grid light and caught a shadow figure. So maybe we could try that out, but let's go ahead and pull Gio out here and see. No, he don't get scared like Chella does when we pull him out, but we'll pull him out real
I'm
quick.
10 years old.
I'm 10 years old.
Wait. Who are they? Oh, that was from last night. Never mind.
Oh.
I'm getting my investigations mixed up.
Uh-oh.
How does he not?
Wakey, wakey, already chokey. Yeah. What did you do, fall asleep or what?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tapped you like 4 times.
Touched your hair a bunch.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt this one, yeah, but I didn't feel the hair one.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of like white noise. I mean, it was going slow, but like a lot of it was like white noise. Kind of felt like sleeper
Yeah.
mortuary.
So what do you think? Where you want to hit next?
We could probably hit the main floor,
The first floor?
like next to Goldie's room, because Goldie here was obviously the lady where local children called her a witch.
More.
Lauren?
Wait, what is it?
Moore?
Moore, M-O-O-R-E.
Oh
Is
shit,
the
yeah,
last
it
name
is.
Moore?
Yeah,
Moore.
literally exactly how they spelled their last name. The Moore family?
Were any of them 10 years old?
Yeah. Matter of fact, there was.
Were any
Because
of them cremated?
wasn't it the little girl? No, they
I
were
think the
all.
little girl was 11.
Was she
Well, I know that
11?
one of the cylinder girls was 12. Probably. I think.
Okay. I thought one of them was
But
10
close,
for sure.
close for sure, like the age groups. But yeah, I think we're gonna hit up Goldie's room. That's on the main floor of this house. There's a total of 3 floors, including the basement. Makes it 4. We're gonna make our way up to the main floor. Probably hit the room that's next to Goldie's room, because in our night one and basically our returns to the Mcinteer Villa, we've hit Goldie's room specifically where she passed away in that rocking chair. We're gonna investigate the room where the restroom's at, because every time we're in Goldie's room, we always get something related to a bathroom, and we're gonna investigate that room that's like literally has a bathroom, see what we can capture in that room. So let's get it.
You were confident.
You were
You are
confident.
confident.
Because it only took you one take that time.
This is the room that we were referring to, that basically, because Goldie's chair is right here, that rocking chair right there, and then this is the room, because we've always gotten like bathroom when we investigate Goldie's room or that room over there, and the bathroom is literally right here in this door.
You want to do spirit talker or nectometer, or
I
you
don't
just
know.
want
We can't sit and listen for like at least 5-10 minutes or something.
to just relax?
Yeah.
And while we sit though, if Goldie is here, I think we heard you earlier. If you wanted to talk to us out loud and see if we can hear you again, we'll keep our ears open.
If there is any other spirits or entities in here that's not Goldie, and you would like to make yourself known, could you step inside this room and walk in front of this grid light so we know you're here with us? Changing settings over there or what? So eventually someone's going to bring out a nectometer or a spirit talker in 5 minutes. When we do that, would you be willing to communicate with us during that time? If so, could you give us some knocks?
Or if you're not in this main level and you're above us by chance, if you could walk around so we can hear your footsteps and hear where you are at.
Should we start up Spirit Talker or what?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, man.
Use yours or mine?
I can use mine.
Alright.
My phone's still on airplane mode.
So for the spirit or spirits in this room, you can use your words on this device that Chella just turned on.
The others mean harm.
The others mean harm?
Would that be calibration or what?
Probably. I feel like the first word or sentence is always like a calibration. Can you confirm if it was you saying that? If there's an area you would rather us be in, could you say the name of that room?
Welsh.
Welsh?
Welsh is like what?
Like from Wales, right?
Wales?
Yeah, so it makes me wonder, because John Mcinteer was from Ireland, right?
Yeah.
That's like not incredible. What was that?
What?
It was like a.
Out there or what?
It sounded like it was either. It sounded like it was in the bathroom, I think. But Wales isn't incredibly far from Ireland. I don't know. Is that one of you guys breathing? Do you one of you have like a whistle in your nose?
Nah.
Because I heard the whistle again.
That's crazy because like on the notes that we just read, like for the people that last put notes in there said that they heard whistling.
It's not like a regular whistling either. It sounds like
A breathing whistle.
yeah, like
I am a big bag, so it could have been.
you
Fine.
wheezing over there now.
Yeah.
But you were saying like Wales, like in the UK or what?
Yeah, I don't know if that has any correlation to.
And I could search the definition on my phone.
Find my body.
It always goes based off like stuff like bodies below or like.
Something stirs.
Something stirs.
Something stirs.
Do you want us to keep making our way up? The hallway or attic is our next 2 stops.
The attic.
There's no way.
Are you serious?
There's not.
Shit.
There's like no way. Like fucking how would you like?
Are you serious?
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me get it to focus real quick.
That was like
Pagan.
pagan? Did that just say pagan?
Yeah, pagan. Let me
What?
zoom out real quick. What? What's pagan?
I'm pagan. It's a spirituality.
Oh.
Goldie being considered a witch, like a lot of people who practice paganism would be considered witches. So I don't know if
No, but like for real though. Like that literally said that question, and then I was like the hallway or attic, and then boom, the attic.
well, we know where to go next.
Alright, and then finish off in the attic or in the
Attic or what?
hallway. Finish off in the hallway, but we'll go to the attic first.
Yeah, because we gotta save a little bit of time to do alone sessions.
Yeah.
Because again, guys, we haven't hit alone sessions here, but we are gonna. That's our goal for this return, our third return to the Mcinteer Villa.
Yeah.
Overall.
As long as we don't take naps or what.
What was that?
So as long as someone don't take naps or what.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the attic or what?
Let's grow.
Alright guys, we are all up here in the attic because last investigation in that room we were told to literally come up here, so we are up here and we're going to try a new, I guess, form of communication in ways or what?
Yeah.
I mean,
I won't.
I've actually played the Ouija board with Paranormal Tori, so shout out to you, Paranormal Tori. And this is actually me, Chris's first time messing with it. Yeah, we're going to see what activity we can get up here. We have Spirit Talker already running, or already playing. My bad, because I seen the word run. But yeah, we have a dead bill right here on a chair. Unfortunately, we can't get all these angles to satisfy your ass.
Whose ass are we sitting?
But yeah, we're using Spirit Talker, and then we're gonna do this. And we have a REM pod on this chair right here over there. So.
And Ovilus over on this side.
And I'm Chris.
Wow. We're each gonna take 2 fingers and place it somewhere on the planchette. You want it to be like light enough that you can't put too much pressure into it so that it's not holding it down and they're able to move it around enough. But you also don't want that fluttery type thing where you're like trying to be so careful that you're doing like this number. It can like shake it around if it's starting to move. So we'll each have 2 fingers on the planchette. We're gonna start by making it go in a circle on purpose. This direction, we're gonna do that 3 times. And then we're gonna start to ask for communication. So that's when we like really open up communication at that point. If we see it go from Z to O at any point, immediately drag it down to goodbye. We don't want it to spell out, but it could spell out. And then forever.
Because it will linger forever.
July linger forever.
Or as she was explaining, like when it spells that name, say goodbye, or it can linger forever.
I mean, it's not an entity you want to deal with.
Right.
When we're ready to close out, we're going to make it go in a circle the other direction 3 times and then drag it down to goodbye. At that point, we want the planchette to not be on the Ouija board anymore. I know it's a lot to remember, but it's just like a rundown, but I
So
can
what if it does start spelling that name? Do we have to circle first and then goodbye?
just go straight
Or
to
straight to
goodbye.
People are coming.
People are coming.
If you ever want to close it out too, just be like, you want to say out loud goodbye to, and then specifically drag it down to goodbye.
All of us have to say it, or just one person?
Just one person could say it. If they drag to the sun or the moon, this could be something coming to clarity, like they're trying to bring information to light type of deal, shining light on a certain subject, and then this is like the shadow, something that's hidden. Each of us put 2 fingers on.
Don't matter where. So I
Just
could
like
go, I
on
could go
one
down
hand.
here.
Yeah, that'd be good, yeah.
I could go to here.
Just as long as it's not on this, yeah. And then we're gonna start over here and start our 3 circles.
Oh, you guys are
And try to keep it on the board.
You guys are already going off.
And then keep it
2,
in the middle after.
3.
If there are any spirits who want to come forward and talk to us, if you could help move this planchette over to different letters and help spell out your name or a word. Or if you don't want to speak to us, you could drag it up to no.
No pressure. Like slowly
Wow.
moving or what? Wow. Again.
We did it say wow on the
On
obvious.
the Ovilus, yeah. When I said my name is Chris and it said wow.
But you guys are doing no pressure.
I'm just barely have my fingers really tipping on tippy topping on them.
Good and evil here.
Good and,
And you
evil
too,
here.
Chella? No pressure.
My fingers are there, but it's like not enough. Like they pick up
Because
sometimes.
you guys like feel like coming this way a bit.
Like coming my way, yeah.
It looks like they're trying to like go up to Ouija for some reason.
Yours just started ringing.
Could you try giving it a stronger tug or push? See if you can hover over a specific letter.
Like genuinely, guys, you can actually feel pressure right now.
Oh my gosh,
Like
I just
shit.
got chills.
Like
My name is Joseph.
Joseph.
Tatner from Leibold Mansion. I could have sworn, like when I did this with Paranormal Tori,
It's like, and I'm tip tapping on it, like Chris said, and every time like my fingers lift up a little bit, I can feel it push more over.
yeah.
My name is Mildred.
You're getting a lot of. And my name is. What? My name. The dog.
well, like seriously, like this is actually crazy. You can feel pressure.
Yeah, real shit.
Like it's like seriously moving.
Cheat.
None.
None. Yeah, none of us are cheating.
Yeah, none
This.
of-
Oh my god, I got
Like,
like crazy
like-
chills when I said
Real
that.
shit on my right arm. I got mad chills on the right arm.
Is it going over any of the letters over there? If they
It's
start
like
to
right
try to
over.
drag it off the board, stabilize it, and we'll drag it back to the middle.
All right.
That's when you have like planchette fly across the room type shit. Did you hear that tap
Yeah.
over there?
I don't know if it was a tap. It sounded like some type of movement.
Mm.
And we can ask questions or what?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Some people will drag it back to the middle and like do a reset before in between questions. Some people just keep asking the questions as you go, so it's up to you.
Let's drag it back to the middle and then possibly ask a question.
What if my arm's getting tired?
Yeah, I'm like holding mine.
Want to ask a question?
There's a shapeshifter.
Where's this shapeshifter at?
Is there any way you could go up to M or J on this board for Mildred or Joseph?
Are you who mimics people? Are you the mimic here? Do you still want to speak to us?
Is there a way that we could like have the planchette facing the other direction so all of us are touching the back half? Like maybe like
We could.
with me being on the front, it's not like allowing them to
Don't
push it
take your
easier.
fingers off though. Do like this little tip tappy thing and we'll spin it.
I'm just gonna stay. Oh,
This is cursed land.
this is cursed land.
This looks so awkward.
As I remove my hands, now we're on cursed land now.
But yeah, like in all seriousness, guys, when we started this board, like it felt like pressure on the planchette, like it was going like this. Well, let me do it this way, like that's how it was. That's how it felt.
Flash.
Flash.
Is there any way you could make the device on the chair that's next to Chris on his left side? Could you make it flash colors? It's a device that has a red light.
To whoever we were communicating with on this Ouija board, could you give us a number of your age? How old are you?
Can we end it or what?
If you want to,
Because I'm already sore. Like
we're gonna give you one more opportunity to try to spell something out or say your age, or drag it to yes and let us know you do want to use this form of communication. But if we don't get an answer from you, we're gonna go ahead and close the session out. Are you trying to be stopped on an S on purpose? Use your energy to give it
Lily.
a stronger.
My name is Lily.
Which is kind of crazy too, because like when we finished up with Chella's POV here at the Mcinteer for her channel in the basement in the Shadow Man room, it kind of felt like it may have been a woman that's been targeting Chella, possibly. We're not saying it's confirmed, but
What's I do with Lily?
like Lily being a woman.
But it was slow.
Sloan.
Was what?
With an S, it's not on S.
Are you trying to spell out Sloan? Although it's still like kind of ever so slightly moving over. Can you try to give it stronger tugs? Have we had enough?
Huh?
Have you had enough yet?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad.
From the back.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start to close this out.
From the left to right or what?
So go this way. And this round we'll go over goodbye. Goodbye.
You think we should wrap it up, start alones, or what?
We're not gonna do the hallway or what?
Since you guys
We fight the darkness.
fight the darkness. since you guys were so quick to answer to a location, would you want them to go anywhere specific for their alones? They spat out like a location again, all fast. That
What
would
should be
be
like
great.
basement holds darkness. Because I mean, it's known. We've gotten that before, and it could say that on here. Basement
Yeah.
holds darkness.
Or even down or something. Where do you want Gio to go? Alone.
Hallway.
Hallway.
Imagine.
Here.
Right. Attic. Definitely down to go hit the.
Hallway for a little bit, and then get started with the loan sessions for the next video.
I'm about that life. What about you?
Sounds
She
good.
don't even know what we're talking about, but she's down.
So we'll see you guys in the hallway or what?
Let's get it.
Yeah, guys, we're here in complete darkness. The only light that we have. And you said that one with the
There.
flashlight.
The only light there.
There.
You said if that flashlight turns like a regular white light.
Yeah, if it turns to a regular white light, I literally just have it laying down. But if it turns to a regular white light, it's like something tapped it, like a yes or no type question.
Yeah. And we're just doing Spirit Talker and REM Pod pretty much.
And we're laying down. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
It's nice to be back again. Do you remember myself and Gio? This is Chella's first time here. Do you recognize myself and Gio?
Could have sworn we got that same response last time up here too.
Yeah. Like, not last time, but last visit.
Yeah. Again, like the one where we recorded in green night vision or whatever.
Yeah, like Chella is.
Yeah.
Or did today.
I'm gonna sit down too.
Would you light it up purple for us?
If you get a little bit closer, it'll light up purple.
If there's someone who's been standing in this doorway, could you please make a sound in there? Charles, if you are here, is there anything else you want to share with us about your story?
Walls hold secrets.
Do you want to share those secrets with us?
Like during your investigation here.
I said the walls.
Yeah. I think pretty sure you even said walls too.
Ooh,
Well, under the assist method.
Did something happen to you, Charles, in that room down there at any point?
Which room?
The room we did Estes in?
The Shadow Man room.
Yeah. 'Cause, like, they were saying how John might have not been the best person. What if the children were, like, locked in there for punishment?
Right.
Or if he's trying to bring something his father did in there to light, type of thing. I don't know. Where do you think Gio should go for his alone tonight?
What's this Geo stuff? What do you think?
Where do you think Chris should go for his alone tonight?
What do you mean, Chris? When we said alones.
Where should I go for my alone?
Do you believe in us?
Yes,
We do.
absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Maybe.
Maybe. Why maybe?
Because Gio says, like, if you don't believe in them, they have a better chance of showing you themselves.
I mean, yeah, I do believe,
So he changes up his answers.
but there's
She doesn't like you.
Oh God.
who is she? Isabel?
Anna?
I was conjured.
And just like how she said, like, she don't know exactly who haunts this place. It could be pretty much anything or anyone.
And who knows how different people use the Ouija board too,
Right.
or any rituals or anything they could have done.
And maybe we conjured it.
And again, like, who knows what could have been living here, like way before all the family that resided here.
Yeah. Do you guys know of any, like, native burial grounds or anything that could have been nearby too? Because that can not only be like a haunting, but it can amplify things too.
Yeah, because I mean, Atchison, Kansas alone is considered to be, like, I guess one of the most haunted towns in Kansas.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up in the hallway here, our investigation, our group investigation, and we are gonna do solos in the house. Each of us are gonna be alone inside the house. We're gonna be able to talk to you personally, one-on-one. So feel free to make noises, set off devices if you can, and we'll go from there, ladies and gentlemen.